Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Kyle, Bustin' Bethunes. Thanks for coming and checking out this video. I appreciate you. Yeah guys, another one of those days, another one of these videos. I have a pretty big announcement to share with you guys, and a big thank you for all of you. I hit my 4,000 watch hours in this previous video from Leavenworth to Chehalis. Man, that is cool. That is really cool, and I appreciate everyone who watched the videos. I mean, 9 videos, 4,000 watch hours. If you're not sure what that means, you become monetized on YouTube. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within a calendar year, and you can apply to be part of their partner program to start getting paid for your videos. So that's pretty cool, guys. Thank you so much. That's great. You know, that's kind of the goal. As a creator, you want to grow your account, you want to grow your channel, and very proud to be able to do that so quickly. And obviously, I couldn't have done it without you guys. So thank you so much. But enough about that. We got the bus here. We are going to be packing up, or we are packed up for the most part. We are leaving Chehalis today. Been a warm last couple days. Absolutely beautiful out this morning. We're headed back towards Seattle, or to Seattle. We're gonna fight that traffic one more time. This is actually our final book stay in the Seattle, Washington, Pacific, basically west. After this reservation, we will be trucking east a good bit. Not exactly sure how long we're gonna be at this next stop, but I'm glad you guys are here. We're gonna hop in the seat here in just a minute and start making our way towards Seattle, Washington. Alright guys, I have climbed behind the wheel. We got, this is what we're looking at today. We're headed ultimately to Tall Chief Thousand Trails. Starting down here just south of Centralia there. I don't know if you can see that or not. I am going to need to grab a bit of fuel, and then we're going to make our way up to the Seattle area. Looking at 114 miles, bus time. You're probably well over 2.5 hours. Poppers, not appropriate, but yeah, let me get rolled out of here. I gotta go dump the tanks right quick, and we'll be on our way. Theodore, very inappropriate, my friend. Very inappropriate. Go ahead and hit start. Yeah, guys, it's been a nice little stay. You know, I think it worked out. We weren't super stoked about our site when we got here. But it's one of those things that kind of grew on us a little bit, you know. It ended up working out. It was a place to park and have electricity and water for a few days. Definitely a tight spot, though. Yeah, definitely tight. So it's one way. It wants me to... So I'm actually going to pull up here and then back up a hair because I gotta... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go this way. There's nothing that says I can't. Usually there's a wrong way thing on there if you can't, but I'm a big guy. There's not many people here. I'm gonna go this way. But yeah, guys, once we get there today, I am gonna need to make a weekly Costco run. I'm gonna take you guys with me to that. I'm gonna take you to the busiest Costco I have ever been to in my entire life. Probably one of the busiest in the company. This place is nutso. Once we get there, get the bus parked, set up, all that, we will be headed to Costco. That is the good thing about where we're headed. You're kind of much closer to stores and other things you may need. So that's a good perk. Out here where we are now, there's really not much of anything. It is a beautiful park. I mean, look at these beautiful trees right here. But yeah, this place was packed pretty much the whole time until yesterday, day before it started clearing out. Oh yeah, I hope you guys had a good 4th of July holiday. I forgot about that. I left you in the last video on the 4th of July. We were pretty low-key. We didn't do much of anything, to be honest with you. I made burgers and stuff, and that was about it. They don't allow fireworks in the park, so really didn't get to do a whole lot of that, and we're okay with that. But let me put you down for a minute and get these tanks dumped, and we'll be on our way.
Little wings of gold remind us.
Alright guys, it definitely didn't fill up. Guess what I paid? I'm going to give you a minute. Just guess what I paid. I haven't paid these prices since California in 2020. If that gives you any indication of how ridiculous this was. I put $100 in there. That's what it got me. Oops. We're leaving the Pilot here in just shy of Olympia. $5 $5.56 per gallon. $5.56 per gallon. Just ridiculous, man. I think I got right at 18 gallons. $5.56. Just wow. I'm ready to get out of here. This will be. So I mean, a lot of you are probably like, why do you keep stopping to get fuel? I mean, we're on a budget right now. We're on a tight budget. I'm trying to skimp together so we can leave here in a couple weeks. So just trying to be as frugal as we can with our spending, especially on things like this. My goal once we do leave here in a couple weeks is to get just enough fuel to get me to Idaho. And once I get to Idaho, I'm thinking and guessing it will drop substantially. So I've got to get enough to get me to Idaho, and hopefully we'll see some more realistic, I guess this is realistic, at least reasonable fuel prices. But I think about an hour and a half to go, depending on traffic. We're going to be back on the 405 again today. So who, God only knows what we'll be facing. But just over 80 miles, showing just shy of an hour and a half on the, I was going to say the radar there. I'm not in a plane, but yeah, on the map. But we'll be there shortly, and I'll pick you guys up here in a few minutes. So we're rolling through Tacoma here. I guess be baby brother or baby sister to Seattle to the south. Fun fact, you guys probably knew this, but I just learned that this year. So the airport here is actually called SeaTac. Never really knew the name of it, never really knew why that was the case. But it services Seattle and Tacoma, hence SeaTac. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't catch on to that one. I figured it out myself, but I guess it took me almost 40 years. But yeah, they got a large port. I don't know if you can see in front of me a bunch of gantry cranes out there. I don't know. I'm thinking that's like the beginning of the Puget Sound out there. I don't know. I'm not exactly fluent on all their waterways around here, but traffic is definitely thick at this point. Hopefully we picked a decent time of day, early afternoon, just after lunch. I keep hoping for a little peek of Mount Rainier. I've seen a couple quick glimpses of it. I hope not anything I've been able to catch on camera though. Possibly here, because it's definitely, this direction, but it's a little bit more to the south. So I don't know that we're going to be able to catch a glimpse of her or not. It's a big casino there on the right. I guess we'll find out here in just a minute. It's called Emerald of Queen Casino. Yeah. Oh, Vanilla Ice is going to be there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm not seeing Rainier. It should be over in that direction. It's not exactly the clearest day ever, so that could definitely be playing a factor. Oh yeah, you can somewhat see it, maybe see it right there. I don't know, I'm trying my best. It's driving heavy traffic and give you guys a view, but yeah, it's over there to my right. I love that mountain. That's probably my favorite mountain in the contiguous U.S. It is an impressive mountain to say the least. Wow. All right, guys. Anyway, I gotta pay attention a little bit to what I'm doing and pick you guys up here momentarily. Well, we have found our Seattle traffic. Just got off the I-5 onto the 405, which I had a couple commenters in the last video tell me is in fact worse than the I-5, and I am inclined to believe them, because actually the I-5 wasn't bad today. 405 is looking to be much like the same as last week. Fortunately for us, we only got about 9 more miles on it, and it shouldn't be too bad after that. We're a little quick, short jaunt on I-90 into Issaquah, and then we're hop, skip, and a jump away. Yeah, see, that wasn't too bad. That opened up pretty good. I think there's just certain exits here that tons of people or tons of traffic either are trying to merge off of and or onto, and it just causes such a, now this is like basically 4-lane highway with 2 express lanes. It's just not enough road, man. Not enough road. But yeah, as you just saw, we're just shy of 40 minutes, probably around 45 minutes bus time. 24 miles to our destination. Absolutely beautiful day today though. Not a cloud in the sky. I will say traffic has not been as bad as it was on the last episode, so we are thankful for that. Get a little closer, pick you guys back up. just merged on I-90. I wanted to pop in here and ask you guys something real quick. So we're here for around 2 more weeks. It's just, the summer's kind of been, I haven't done a ton, you know. I haven't really got to do a lot, not near what I wanted to do. I do want to try to fit in one more adventure day out in the area. We went to Pike Place Market. We went to the Underground Tour, spent a little bit of time in downtown. Did the Issaquah, is that the Issaquah Falls? I believe it was Issaquah Falls hike, that was beautiful. Went to Lake Sammamish State Park. What's one more thing? I know I got some locals that watch these videos, or at least some folks that used to live here. So if you had one more activity you could do in the Seattle area, what would it be? You know, let me know down in the comments. I'd like to do one more thing. I would absolutely love to see a whale in the wild. So is there any like worthy whale watching cruises this time of year, or am I looking at the wrong time of year? Is the Space Needle worth the cost of admission? I heard really good things about the Glass Museum downtown. I don't know. I'd like to do one more little adventure while we're here over the next couple of weeks, and could use some of your guys' suggestions if you don't mind. What's something, you guys know me pretty good. I like fun, funky stuff. I'm down for a good time. So if you got any ideas or any of those things I mentioned, would really appreciate it. So we hopping off I-90 here in just about 4 miles. Like I say, shouldn't be too bad the remainder of the way in. Once you get off the 405, it shouldn't be too incredibly painful the rest of the way. Well, we have in fact made it back to where we were a couple weeks ago. Yeah, honestly, pretty harmless, pretty low stress drive. You know, other than just the large amount of traffic. I mean, it wasn't much stop and go, which is always good in a bus. Yeah, honestly, you can't complain too much. Definitely, after last week, we will take it. Because last week was a stressful drive, no doubt about that. Jen's gonna go check us in. You can send her a little, put a comment for encouragement for Jen. Hey, Chico! She does a lot for this family, and she does a lot for me. She's having a rough day today. You know, it's a tall order asking her to drive in that traffic. She's just, she has PTSD around that very thing, and no matter what anybody says, Seattle traffic is no joke. There's a lot of cars, a lot of construction, a lot of uneven lanes, a lot of uneven roads, and she's trying to keep up with this bus, and she does a lot, and she deserves some recognition, and I'm proud of her. She works hard at what she does for this family, and it's not always the heavy lifting. I do a lot of the heavy lifting, but she contributes a lot to this family, and I for one couldn't do it without her. So yeah, drop her a little comment of encouragement down below if you don't mind. I know she would appreciate reading a few of those. But yeah, we're not going to be getting a full hookup site here because I don't even believe they have them. Oh, look at this guy. They come up. You see him all day. What you doing, buddy? What did you be doing? I hadn't seen Theodore all day. No, not one time on this drive. They get here, and he's ready to, I guess he's been sleeping. Yeah, he sleeps in my bunk, or my bed overnight usually with me and Jen, and then usually after we get up in the morning, which we get up much earlier than the kids do, he'll go lay with Ben, against Ben's will, but yeah, I don't know, I think he secretly low-key likes it, but yeah, Theodore's a good snuggle buddy. What's my other guy? I got Wheezy back there. If we're on the road, Wheezy's likely on the couch. She likes the stability of the couch, and I don't blame her. That's all I see right now, though. Kevo! Oh, Kevin's back there, too. He is back there. He likes to tuck in behind the cushions if he can. Kev. Yeah, what's up, buddy? Was that a good ride for you? Looking top of my head. Hopefully we can find them a dog park here. The last campground we were at had a really nice dog park right next to us. So I believe this one here, you do pick out your own site. So what I'm thinking we'll probably do is pull up here, pull off, and then Jen scouted a couple last time we were here. So we'll see if they're open. One good thing about this park, it does have really good internet or really good data. So our T-Mobile really runs good here. Kev. Yeah, look at that buddy back there. Look at that buddy. So once we figure out where we're going and what we're doing, Well, that's a nice looking Jeep right there. Look at that thing. Kind of a newer old one, I guess I would say. That's a sweet little ride. Alaska plates. Yeah, guys. Once we figure out where we're going and what we're doing, I'll let you know. All right, we have scouted us a spot. They sprayed something on the road. It's supposed to keep the dust down, but it's like super sticky, and I'm not really a fan. Yeah, we're gonna be right over here. I believe site 20, yep, 27 is the number. Nice level site. That's kind of the main thing here. No. I don't think they have any full hookup sites. All right, let me get back to them. Well, there she is. We'll go ahead and shut her down. Got her tucked in here, pretty level spot. I'll have to let the bus kind of settle a little bit, and then I'll be able to adjust it with my air a little bit, side to side. But yeah, I think that'll work. Front to back should be good. I should be able to tweak her pretty good with side to side. But let me get everything set up, and we'll head out to Costco. All right, we were able to escape, headed to Costco. Just a nice little 8-minute drive. 18-minute, 8-mile drive. I will say I like being close to Costco. But my bank account does not like being close to Costco because that gives me more opportunities to go to said Costco. But yeah, we're gonna pick up a little weekly haul, probably not the heaviest of loads, but we definitely need a few essentials to get us by. I'm sure you are able to tell we have made it to the Costco, and I'm going to show you something real quick. What makes this one of the most unique Costcos I have ever been to. Here in just a second. I don't know if you can tell. Straight ahead of me, the cafe is actually outside the Costco. You can't access it inside the Costco. It is outside the entrance, which is the only one of them I've ever seen, and I've been to, well, let's say dozens of these things. I've never seen that before, but this place is a mad house. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Wonderful, thank you. All right, you know, I always get excited when I go into Costco. I don't really know why. Because I always buy the same crap. But I love it. Looks like they already are breaking out some fall decor there.
That's a cute rug.
I know, it is a cute
Oh
rug.
my gosh, that's so cute.
Oh, it's full. It's padded too.
Oh.
It's a pretty cute rug. Be like one of the old people and say they start earlier and earlier every year. Yeah, I don't know how many times that's been said. Oh, we got some bed sheets, nice. Those are cute. I love that. Got the pupper on it. We never bought Costco bed sheets. I don't think. When I think of bedding, I never think to go to Costco. I don't know why. I just don't. I think we have bought a mattress here once, though.
You got our food ready?
Yeah, the current mattress in the Eagle came from here. But we are here for food today, so that's what we're gonna go spend our money on. All right. Oh man, it's cold. I need lettuce. Yeah, I've been getting these little miniature, they call them petite romaine. I really like these things. Last couple of months I've been buying these. I like those a lot. We've been getting a cauliflower too. You can get a, 2-pound bag organic cauliflower. $7. Not bad. Jen loves this stuff. I actually have grown to really like cauliflower myself. Got a pineapple from here a few weeks ago, and it was really good. I'm gonna get another one. I know I've talked about this ground beef before, but I love this. This is definitely a must-have for me. Alright. Hummus. This is Jen's new favorite hummus right here. $5.99 organic hummus. You doubling down?
I always get two.
Yeah, the kids have gotten where they'll eat it some, so I'm not going to complain. Definitely something I'm glad they eat. Oh, they do have the salt and vinegars here.
Oh, do you want another one?
Yeah, we're out completely, so. Those are so good. Best salt and vinegar chips ever.
They're really good.
Choco mochi.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. It's like that cheap cake taste to it. Alright. That's fine. Do we need a Mateo's?
Yeah.
We are loyal Mateo's connoisseurs. Never leave Costco without a jar. Or I shouldn't say, we very rarely ever leave Costco.
Oh, there's your onions. Or is that the same kind?
Different brand. Those were all right. I had. I mean, they were all right. They weren't my favorite, but they were all right.
Please begin scanning. $5.99. Place your item. $5.99.
It was a light day, but Costco, these totals add up quick.
$4.29. $10.89.
That's a deal.
Credit. 3. 50. 6. 59. $15.99.
All right, that was painless enough. Again, that was a very, very light Costco haul. $143.46. What do we get? How many items? Say 14 items. All right. Yeah, very light Costco haul. Okay. We got what we needed to get us by a few days. Best salt and vinegar chips ever. Best frozen chicken nuggets ever too, guys. These things, if you've ever had Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, these things taste extremely close to that. They are so good. And then you get 4 pounds for about 16 bucks. Me and the kids tear these up. They're so good. This is typically what I buy from there, the chicken breast. It's a 6.5 pound bag. I believe it's around 16 bucks for this one. I like it. It's real nice, clean chicken. It's always really good. Got the kids' lemonade. This is the turkey we always buy. Ben loves it. This stuff is really good, and it's such a bargain. $8.49, really, really high quality turkey breast. I like this stuff. No nitrates, low sodium, no MSGs. Really, really good lunch meat. Here's the ground beef I buy there. You get 3 of these 1.34 pound organic ground beef. I believe they are $85.15. Good deal. I like this ground beef a lot. I don't play a lot with beef. This one I trust pretty good. It's always really solid. Of course, the Mateo's. Can't leave without Mateo's. Jen's hummus. This is the deal of the day though, guys. I don't know if you've ever bought this to make your own ranch dressing. This big old thing was $7 and something. You go to like a grocery store, one about half this size is usually that much. This is definitely, it was actually on sale here. This was by far the deal of the day. But we're gonna be making a salad. I'm giving the kids a pizza while we're here. I'm gonna make me and Jen a salad when we get back and use this stuff right here. Hello.
Hi.
Hello to beefies and to castors and to weeds and to cheers. Oh my goodness. What, buddy?
Well, guys, that's where I'm gonna leave you for today. Had a pretty, I will take it, a pretty smooth day all in all. Drive wasn't bad. Costco trip wasn't bad. Good to be here. Good to be settled. Here for 2 weeks. Don't know if we're going to stay the entire 2 weeks. I'll let you guys know in the next video. Probably a little more solidified plans on our trek to the east. That's what I got. Until next week, take care of yourselves and each other, guys. We'll talk soon.